What's up, guys? I'm BTC. We just got some information that seems to indicate exactly what, where, and who will be involved in the brand new Archives Retribution event. Alright guys, so I know I just put up a video a little bit ago about the next event, but we just got some new info and it's too good, I had to share it with you guys. So the next event is the Overwatch Archives Retribution. We know that is confirmed, that is the name of the event, but that's the English name. And see, this is where all this stuff comes from, because this right here is the name of the event in Chinese. So sometimes they change the name of games and movies and all that sort of stuff when it gets transferred into a different language, because maybe the direct translation doesn't quite work or doesn't make sense in a different language, or maybe there's another phrase or a word that might work a little bit better. So there's a lot of different reasons why they might change it, but the point is that the name of the Chinese version is the Venice operation, or the action in Venice. I got two different translations on that. The important thing, though, is that it talks about Venice, and that has come up before, and it was in Moira's biography. So this is Moira's biography right here. It says her real name, her occupation, the affiliation is currently Talon, and it used to be in Blackwatch, and then you can go down through some of the story here and there. But the important thing that we want to talk about is this right here. She received a lifeline in an offer from an unlikely source, Overwatch's covert ops division, Blackwatch. She continued her work in the shadows while developing new weapons and technologies for the organization. Her employment was a closely kept secret until it was uncovered during inquiries following the Venice incident. Many high-ranking Overwatch officials disavowed all knowledge of her affiliation with them. So there it is, guys. It's pretty much a lock that the new event is going to be in Venice. It's going to surround Blackwatch, and Moira and I think Reaper are going to have a really big part of it. And because it's probably going to be a 4-player co-op like all the other ones, I'm willing to bet that McCree and Genji, who the other two members of Blackwatch, are also going to be involved in it. And what I'm thinking here is they're probably going to make it where this is kind of the straw that broke the camel's back. This is what made Reaper and Moira decide that what Overwatch wanted and what they wanted were two different things. Like, the way they wanted to actually go about moving forward was in two different directions. That's why after Overwatch ended up disbanding, you had Reaper and Moira who went into the Talon organization, and McCree and Genji just kind of went off and did their own thing. Like, they didn't really pay attention to any of the other organizations, you know. So I think that this is going to focus on that, and it's probably going to kind of, you know, build up a little bit. Like, maybe McCree and Genji don't agree with what is going on with Reaper and Moira and the technology and the advancement and all the experiments and all that sort of stuff. Now, if you've never heard of it for some reason, Venice is the city of water. There's a whole bunch of canals that go through the city, and there are gondolas, little boats, that move through these canals, and they transport people, kind of like taxis, and they also move goods around, and they sell stuff on the waterfront, all that sort of stuff. And in addition to that, there's also St. Mark's Square, and some other stuff. Like, it's a super huge tourist attraction city. So how are they going to work the city of water into this map? Well, you're probably going to go near the canals, but you'll never actually go in it. And most of the mission is going to take place in some of the buildings that are nearby. But this seems almost certain. We know the event is called Retribution, the Chinese name, the Venice operation, and we also have the Venice incident from Moira and her biography. So there you go, guys. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out my Discord server. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. The links for that stuff are down below. And remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault. Also, special thanks to all my Patreon supporters for helping to make this all possible. If you'd like to see what kind of cool rewards you can get for supporting the channel, check the links on screen and down below.